Hey guys, Laura with Evolution Pilates Studio here to bring you a Pilates mat flow. Today, as far as equipment goes, all we will be using is our body and our mat. As always, make sure you listen to your body. If I don't give you a specific modification for an exercise and you know you need one, please feel free to modify or eliminate that exercise and move on to the next. Why don't we just gather our equipment and we will get started. Okay guys, so we're going to get started laying down on our mat. I'm going to turn sideways. I'm going to put a little bit of music on for us. Okay. So let's start laying down on our backs. Bring your heels in fairly close to you, right in line with your sit bones, and then rest those arms down by the sides. We'll open up the collarbones. Let's start with a bridge. Roll it up and roll it down. Roll it up and roll it down. Nice. We'll just do a few more here, articulating through the spine. Let's do two more. Last time, we're going to hold it up at the top. Good. Find a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Lift those hips high, squeeze the glutes, and now just little pulses up to the ceiling. You're evenly pressing from the heels to the balls of your feet. You're evenly pressing your big toes and pinky toes into the floor. Nice, just keep breathing. You've got 8 more presses up. And 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just going to tap our hips down and lift them straight back up. Tap and lift. So we've eliminated that articulation, and we're just dropping those hips and lifting them straight back up to the sky. Let's do 4 more here. Last 2. Last time, keep those hips lifted. We're just going to drop the left hip down and lift it up. Down and up. Your right side of your pelvis is staying nice and steady in space. 4 more on this side. Last 2. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Right side drops and lifts. So I'm giving my glutes a little bit of a squeeze to lift my hip back up. 4 more here. And 3. Last 2. Last time, let's go back to the other side. So let that hip drop, and now we're going to roll down and up the left side of our spine. We roll down and right back up. 2 more on this side, down on the left, up on the left. Last time, down on the left, up on the left, switch it to the other side, down on the right, and up on the right. 2 more to go. So you think you were right? Last time. Bring it on, prove me wrong. Nice. Let's roll the spine right down through the center. Very nice. So your back body should be nice and warm. From here, let's take our hands back behind our head. Lift our elbows up off of the floor just slightly. Slide your front ribs down to your hips. When you're ready, exhale, curl to lift. Inhale, lower and lengthen. Exhale, curl to lift. Inhale, lower to lengthen. Sliding the front ribs right down to the hips as you curl it up. A few more to go. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Let's do 1 more. Nice. Now come on up. Let's reach the arms forward and little reaches towards the heels here. Collarbones are nice and open. You've got 8 more. And 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold that reach forward. Don't lose the height of your chest. Just bring the hands back behind the head. Let's bring our left knee into tabletop, and we lower and lift. Inhale down, exhale curl. If you'd like, you can add a leg extension as the head comes down. Here we go. Reach and bend. Reach and bend. Beautiful job. 4 more to go. Last 2. Last one. Let's bring that foot back down to the ground. Reach those hands forward past the thighs again. And lift and reach. Lift and reach. Nice. 8 more. And 6. 3, 2. Hold that reach. Don't lose the height of the head. Bring the hands back. Right knee in tabletop. We lower and lift. If you'd like, you can add that leg extension back in on this side. 4 more here. Last 2. And last time. Very nice job. Lower the head down, lower the arms down. Beautiful. Let's bring our inner thighs together. We're going to let the knees drop over to the left-hand side. So my right hip is lifted just slightly. Bring your hands back behind your head. Now how far over your knees go is totally up to you. From here, I just want you to lift your chest up and down off the floor. Exhale and inhale. Good. Squeeze those inner thighs together a little bit. You can stay here with both knees bent or extend the top leg. Inner thighs are still squeezing. 4 more like this. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now hold that chest lifted. We're either going to drive the knee towards the chest or the leg towards the chest for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Ooh, I'm falling. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Come back center. Lower the head down for a moment. Let's move our knees over to the other side. Find that point of balance on the opposite hip. From here, just curling it up. Lift and lift. Squeeze those inner thighs together. If you'd like to take that leg extended option, go ahead. Little exhales. 4 more. Last 2, last 1. Now the knee or the toe comes towards the chest. Let's hope I don't fall on this side. You got 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. From here, let's extend those legs long on the mat. Separate your feet a little bit wider than hips distance. Bring your arms right up to the ceiling. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, we're going to roll all the way up to seated here. Once you're seated nice and tall, shoulders stack over the hips. If the knees need to bend a little bit, that is totally fine. From here, we roll the spine forward. And roll it back up. Nice and slow here. Think about pulling your navel back to your spine as the hands reach forward past the toes. Beautiful. As the hands reach forward, the navel pulls back. Let's do one more here. Nice. Adding on a little bit. So from this rounded reaching position, I want you to lengthen the spine forward on a diagonal line. Arms come up towards the ears. Lift the spine up nice and tall, stacking the head over the sit bones. And then lower the arms down. We'll do one more at that very slow pace. Here we go. We round it forward. We lengthen out on that diagonal from the tailbone to the crown of the head. We sit up on the sit bones, arms are reaching towards the ceiling, and we lower those arms down in front of the shoulders. Let's go a little bit quicker now. Round, reach, lift, lower. Round, reach, lift, and lower. 2 more. Last time, round, lengthen, lift, and lower. Nice. Bring those hands behind the head. Elbows are wide. Slide the front ribs down to the hips. You're seated on top of those sit bones still. We'll exhale as we twist to the left. Inhale, back center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back center. Good. Now check out your feet. They're staying Completely still in space. Toes are pointing straight up to the ceiling. Good. Really deep in that exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, grow taller through center. Exhale and twist. Rotate that spine. Inhale, grow taller through center. Nice. One more each way. Exhale, twist. Inhale through center. Last time. Exhale, we twist. Inhale through center. Very nice job. Bring those arms down, bend those knees. We'll bring our heels together and our toes apart in a Pilates V. Hands to the outer thighs. From here, tuck that tailbone under. Let's roll the spine back a bit. Hands can stay right on the thighs. We're just going to lift up and down here a little bit. Use those abdominals to curl your head, neck, and chest up over your ribs. Nice. 8 more. Now you're squeezing your heels together a bit here. And 7. Last 4. Last 2. Last time, double time, little pulse. Exhale. Nice. Drive that exhale out of your body. You've got 4 more here. And 3. The last 2. And last time. Bring both hands onto the left thigh. Let's lift up and down. Now if you feel like you don't need your hands, go ahead, bring those palms together. You've got even weight through both sit bones on that mat. The knees are still both equally hips distance apart. 4 more here. And 3. Last time, come back center, hands to the thighs, lift up and down. Tuck that tailbone under again. Scoop out the belly. Good. If you don't need your hands, don't use them. You've got 4 more here. And 3. Last one, hands to the other thigh. We lift up and down on that rotation. Still squeezing the heels together. Good. Pressing the sit bones into the ground. You've got 4 more like this. If you want to remove those hands off of the thigh, feel free. Let's do 4 more from here. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come center, let's sit it all the way up. Hands to the fronts of the shins, just take a nice little stretch. Separate your heels, sit bone distance apart, bring the hands in front of the shoulders. Let's roll it all the way down to the mat. Nice, arms down by the sides. We bring our knees into tabletop. Shins are parallel to the floor, and let's toe tap our feet forward. So we reach out and down to the mat, and back up. And down and out, and back up. So my thigh bone is moving away from my chest, and then coming back in. And away from my chest, and coming back in. You can stay here with this toe tap, or we'll add a leg extension when you're ready. So we go toe, heel on the same side and up. Then switch to the other side. Good. Toe, heel and back up. Toe, heel and back up. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Last time. Nice job. Bring your right toes to the ground, your left toes to the ceiling. Let's flex lower and point lift. Flex lower and point lift. 1 more like this, flex lower and point lift. Option to lift the head, neck, and chest. Same exercise with the leg. Flex lower, point lift. 2 more to go. Last time. Nice, let's make this into a leg circle. We lower down, sweep it out to the side, around, and up. Down, out to the side, around, and up. 4 more. Now that opposite hip is going to want to come up, so I want you to anchor through that side of the pelvis. Last 2. And last time. Let's reverse our little circle. So go out to the side first, around, and up. Out to the side, around, and back up. Last two. Last time. Nice. Lower that knee down. Take your head down for a moment. Let's start just with the leg kick up and down, up and down. We flex, lift, point lower. Option to lift that head up. 4 more. Last 2. And last time. Very nice. Let's do that leg circle up, out, around, and down. Up, out, around, and down. So now your toe is pointed or your foot is just relaxed. You don't have to worry too much about it right now. Last 2. Anchor through that opposite hip. Last time. And reverse it when you're ready. Out to the side first. Last 2. Last time. Nice job. From here, bend both knees into the chest. Just give yourself a little hug. We're going to extend one leg up to the ceiling, the other leg nice and long. Curl our head, neck, and chest up. From here, pull twice on your left leg and switch to your right. Good. 4 more to go here. Last 2. And last time. Hug both knees in. Rock and roll it up to seated. Let's roll over onto our side. We're going to prop ourselves up on our forearm. Bottom knee bent, top leg extended long. Nice. Float that top leg up and stack your hips, so one on top of another. Flex the foot and really push out through the heel. Nice. Now I want you to lengthen your top waist, lifting your low obliques, and we're just going to lift that heel up to the ceiling. Nice. Really stretch that leg all the way across the room. You've got 8 more here. And 6, 4, 3, 2. Bend and kick that leg. Push through the heel. Push. Push. Nice. 8 more. 4, 3. Now we're going to take that little kick forward. So we go forward for 3. Point the toe and sweep it back. Forward 3. Point the toe and sweep it back. You've got it. Little kicks and a big reaching sweep. Little kicks and a big reaching sweep. A few more to go. Let's do 2 more. Last time. Hold the kick forward, little kick. Push out through that heel. 8, 7, 6. Lift through your low obliques. Last 4, 3, 2. Can you point your toe? Let's lift it up here. Nice. You've got that forward diagonal of the leg. You're really focusing on that outer hip. 8 more. And 6, 4, 3, 1 more exercise to come. We sweep down and up to the back, down and up to the front, like a little upside down rainbow, little smiley face. Good. 2 more at this pace. Last time at this pace. Let's go a little quicker, a little momentum here. Down, up, down, up. Woo. Nice. 8 more. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, bend that knee in. Lower the chest down to the floor. Open the chest and just stretch out that outer hip. Very nice job. From here, we're going to come back up, this time onto our hand. Excuse me, hand slightly in front of the shoulder. I've got my knees bent. My top leg is crossed over my bottom leg. You've got options here as far as where you go with this exercise. So our first option, we float the hip, we leave the bottom knee down, we extend the top leg and reach up and over. Then as we come back down to the floor, we bend both knees and our top hand comes to the top of our thigh. Let's do 1 more like that. Lift the hip up, reach up and over, lower down, bend the knee. Now your second option is to straighten both legs. So here we go. We lift, extend both legs, lower, bend both knees. Nice. Lift, extend both legs, lower, and control it on the way down. 2 more to go. Last time, just move fluidly here. Let's stay lifted, bottom knee can find the mat. Now we're just gonna lift the top hip up to the ceiling. Nice, you can start to float that top arm towards the sky. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, just hold. Reach the top arm long. Remember that bottom knee can be down on the ground. Lift the top hip a little higher. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, good, 4, 3, 2, 1, and control your way all the way down. Very nice. Flip those feet around the other side. We'll come down onto our forearm to do our side hip work on the other side. So shoulder away from the ear, elbow under the shoulder, bottom knee is bent. Lift that top foot up, push out through the heel, lengthen through the top waist. Let's just lift it up. Nice. Excuse me, your abdominals are engaged. You're reaching out long through that heel. Nice. 8 more here. And 6, 4, 3, 2. Little bend and kick. We push out through the heel. As you extend the legs, squeeze up on that quadricep, really engage through the body. 8 more. 4, 3, let's take those kicks forward. We've got 3 kicks forward, 1 sweep back. 3 kicks forward, 1 sweep back. Nice, 4 more rounds. And 3, you're doing great. I feel it too, I promise you. Last time, hold that kick forward, little kicks here. 8, 7, 4, 3, little lifts. Here we go. 8, 7, hips are still stacked. 4, 3, 2. Last exercise here. We go slow down and up, slow down and up. That upside down rainbow here. Try to keep that upper body nice and steady. 2 more at this pace. Last time. Good, double time. Here we go. Woo, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Bend that top knee in. Take your stretch. Alright. Don't want to move, but we are going to come up. Bring our bottom hand slightly forward of the shoulder. Crossing your ankles. Right, and we're just going to come up into that little side plank. So your bottom knee can stay down, top leg can reach long. We arch the body up and over, and then control our way down. Let's do one more like that. Up and reach. And lower down. Very nice. Take that option if you'd like to extend both legs. And lower down. Nice. And we go again. We extend. And lower down. And extend. And lower down. Good. 2 more to go. Half of the work is on that descent back to the floor. One more time. Good. Here we go. Up and hold. Top arm comes to the sky. Little hip lifts. Bottom knee can be down on the ground. 8 more. 4, 3, 2. Reach that top arm long. Just lift the hips high and hold. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, let's transition both hands to the floor. We're gonna lower our body down onto our belly. Heels together, toes apart in Pilates V. If that's not comfortable for your low back, you're just gonna separate your feet a little bit. Hands are right underneath your shoulders, elbows hugging to the ribs. Let's lift up into back extension and lower back down. Lift up and lower down. Keeping the back of the neck nice and long, feet are down for now. 2 more like this. Last time. Option to lift the feet as the head comes down. So as the head lifts, the feet come down. As the head lowers, the feet come up. Like a little pendulum swinging. Nice job. Now as the head comes down, if you want, you can add a little hand lift off the floor. We lift, we lower and lift the hand. We lift, lower and lift the hands. 2 more like this. And then you've got 1 more progression if you want to take it. Last time. Good. If you'd like, next time round, we lift. As we lower, our hands shoot forward. We catch underneath the shoulders and lift the spine right back up. 1 more very slow. Lower down. Lengthen the arms forward. Bring the hands back and lift up a little quicker. Down, reach, up, and lift. Down, reach, up, and lift. 2 more. And last time. Very nice. Sit up and back into child's pose. Toes together, knees apart, palms up to the sky. Beautiful job. We're gonna come up into a plank position from here. Hands under shoulders, knees behind the hips, or toes behind the hips with the knees lifted. So if you're here, you're going to extend one leg, flick the toe, land the toe, and slide the knee back in. Other side, we stretch, flick, lower, and slide back in. If you're on your toes, slightly different. Knees are lifted. We flick, press forward, press back, and lower. Flick, press forward, press back, and lower. Hips and shoulders are square to the floor, wherever you are at. 4 more here. And 3. Last 2. And last time through. Good. All 10 toes down. Knees can be down. Hands are still right underneath the shoulders. Fingertips glued together. Let's do our Pilates push-ups. We lower. 2, 3, 4, and press away. 2, 3, 4. We lower. And press. Good, just 1 more time. We lower. 2, 3, 4, and press. 2, 3, 4. Knees down and wide. Palms up. 1 more child's pose here. Very nice job. From here, come up onto all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're gonna take our left knee a little behind our right. Point those left toes up to the floor and just do an exercise called tail wag. Take your foot to the left and your gaze to the left, letting your hips also sway to the left. And then bring your toe across the body over to the other side and look towards that foot on the other side. We'll do that a few more times. So we're just laterally flexing the spine, loosening up the low back. This is a super good exercise to do if you have any low back tightness, especially right before bed. Nice. Let's just do 2 more here. Take your time with this. 1 more time. Nice job. Lower that knee down, knee in line with knee. Bring your right knee back a little further than your left. Bring the toes to the sky. Same thing other side. We look over to one side and then over to the other. Nice, just 2 more to go here. Last time. Beautiful, knees underneath the hips, just round your spine. And then arch your back. And round your spine. And arch your back. Good, one more time. Hold that rounded spine, really puff up the back of the ribs to the ceiling. Good, and then arch that back. Really reach the sternum forward and the tailbone up. Nice, come back to a neutral spine. Let's have a seat. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to leave comments and questions down below. Let me know what you would like to see next. And I will see you next time. Thanks again, guys.